What's up guys, welcome to another episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Trivia. This week we're doing another Dimension Dragon and we're doing Odd Eye's Pendulum Dragon. In the English is known as Odd Eye's Pendulum Dragon, in the Japanese it's pretty much the same. His attributes is dark, he's a dragon type monster, he's a level 7 and has a scale of 4. His attack is 2500 and his defense is 2000. His pendulum effect is you can reduce the battle damage you take from an attack involving a pendulum monster you control to 0 during your end phase. You can destroy this card, and if you do, add one pendulum monster with 1500 or less attack from your deck to your hand. You can only use each pendulum effect of Odd Eye's Pendulum Dragon once per turn. His monster effect is, if this card battles an opponent's monster, any battle damage this card inflicts to your opponent is doubled. This card is the cover card for Duelist Alliance. It is the Pendulum counterpart of the Starving Venom Fusion Dragon, the Dark Rebellion Xyz Dragon, and the Clearwing Synchro Dragon. Speaking of, among the 4 Dimension Dragons, this card has several distinctions when you compare him to his counterparts. Such as, it is the only member without wings. It is the only member to start in the main deck instead of the extra deck. It is the only member that cannot boost its own attack, instead only boosting its battle damage. As well, it is the only member to have a downgraded form, known as Odd Eye's Dragon. In fact, Odd Eye's Pendulum Dragon actually has quite a few counterparts, hybrids, and evolutions. Let's list them off, shall we? First up, it has the counterparts that you already know, the Fusion counterpart Starving Venom, the Synchro counterpart Clearwing, and the Xyz counterpart Dark Rebellion. It has 4 hybrid forms, its Fusion Pendulum form, Odd Eye's Venom Dragon. It has his Synchro Pendulum form, Odd Eye's Wing Dragon, and it has its Xyz Pendulum forms, Odd Eye's Raging Dragon, and Odd Eye's Rebellion Dragon. It also has 9 evolutions. Its normal pendulum form, Odd Eye's Arc Pendulum Dragon, its fusion, Beast Eye's Pendulum Dragon, Brave Eye's Pendulum Dragon, Odd Eye's Vortex Dragon, Perform Pull Odd Eye's Metal Claw, and Rune Eye's Pendulum Dragon. It has a ritual form, Odd Eye's Gravity Dragon, a synchro form, Odd Eye's Meteor Burst Dragon, and an Xyz form, Odd Eye's Absolute Dragon. All of these cards are going to be getting a video soon, so look out for that. Odd Eyes is the signature monster of Yuya Sakaki from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 series. However, both the monster and its owner are a part of their original united form, Zarc. Just like how its counterparts are a reference to their owner's origin, Odd Eyes represents Zarc's entertaining spirit. This is also shown in its owner's Yuya's ideals. Odd Eyes also, according to Yuzu, represents the courage Yuya inherited from his father. If we look at Odd Eyes a little bit closer, then you might notice that this monster's eye colours are based on Yuya's hair colours, red and green. This monster has a manga counterpart known as Odd Eye's Phantom Dragon, whose effects mirror those of Odd Eyes. This is because these two monsters represent opposite sides of the pendulum scale. So, true to its counterpart status, Odd Eye's Phantom Dragon has its body mostly blue, while most of the body of Pendulum Dragon is red. This monster appears in the artworks of Odd Eye's Fusion, Odd Eye's Axel, Odd Eye's Fusion Gate, Odd Eye's Synchro Gate, Odd Eye's Xyz Gate, Spiral Flame Strike, and Supreme Rage. An outline of this monster's head appears on the ground in the artwork of Perform Pull Dramatic Theatre. And fun fact, this monster shares the same attack as other main characters' signature cards from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Series, such as Dark Magician, Elemental Hero Neos, Stardust Dragon, Number 39 Utopia, and Firewall Dragon. And this monster's attribute and level are the same as Yugimoto's Dark Magician, which is a level 7 dark monster. And finally, this is the first protagonist's ace monster to have an offensive effect, rather than a defensive one. This monster first appeared in episode 1 of Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5. Yuya Sakaki plays this card in his action duel against the Sledgehammer. This card is transformed from Odd Eye's Dragon into this card by Yuya's Pendant. This card is Pendulum summoned along with Perform Pull Swordfish and Perform Pull Whip Snake. In the next episode, this card attacks and destroys Battle Guard King. And since Battle Guard King is a level 5 or higher monster, according to the anime effect, the battle damage is doubled from 2000 to 4000, winning Yuya the duel. Its final appearance is in episode 148. Yugioh returns Odd Eyes back to the field, and later, due to Ignition Eagle's effect, Odd Eyes gains 500 attack for each Pendulum monster he controls. Yugioh jumps onto Odd Eyes as he unleashes his Spiral Strike Burst attack. And although Declan's monsters won't be destroyed thanks to his purplish Armageddon, Yugioh remarks by saying that he will still take the damage. And due to this, Reggie's life points are reduced to 0, winning Yugioh the duel. And with that, guys, that's another Yu-Gi-Oh! Trivia done, and the final one of the Dimension Dragons done. I know we have lots of upgraded forms and hybrid forms, and of course all of the Supreme versions of stuff, but we'll do all that eventually, so I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to leave the video a like. Other than that, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Catch you later.